What's up, my Pungios? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here, guys. As the title suggests, we're going to be going over the most expensive case that I have ever purchased and probably the most creative case that I've ever seen. This is literally a work of art in my opinion. I'm not one to buy, artwork to put on the wall or buy sculptures. I want something to carry around with me that's unique to me, and it also matches my lifestyle. This is their signature live edge case for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is literally one of one, and we'll show you what that means. With that said, we're going to demonstrate the case. We're going to put it on, show you the artwork, place it, and then see how it might fit your lifestyle. The Live Edge case from the folks at Carved is a really awesome, authentic case that you guys can level up your lifestyle. Very, very expensive here. Everything is handmade, one of a kind, that can level up your lifestyle. Before we jump into it here, I wanted to show you here just briefly the complimentary travel case they give you. This is a walnut burr, which is really cool. It's like one of those big knots that you get on trees as they grow that has this really, really odd graining here. It's not uniform at all because, well, it's like a blemish on the tree. Nonetheless, this is all hand cut, carved, and it is a veneer here on their really, really rigid polycarbonate case. I also like that they add a shiny, I don't know if it's metallic, it seems metal, but it's shiny buttons. You can check out the video up in the cards if you guys want to see that in more in depth. But before we jump into it, this is really cool. It comes with this carrying case, which I'm going to start incorporating in my backpack. Here is my invoice, and then I believe the rest is inside the box. It comes with this really cool, unique, one-of-a-kind, I guess, box designating your case is amazing. I mean, this is a $200 case, so you better have something like this on there. Oh, man. That's breathtaking. That is incredible. It looks so cool. It looks like they zoomed up on like a beachfront island and caught the waves as they were crashing against the reef. It looks beautiful. This is the Live Edge case. One of a kind, fantastic product. You've got your, I guess, documentation that it's one of a kind from the folks at Carved. And then you've got, I guess, some instructions on how to use it. Let's go ahead and zoom it up here. Getting a closer look here, this is one of a kind because the way that they manufacture this here is that, basically they're going to get that big gnarled knot from the tree or the burl, and they're going to pour on top of it this resin dye on here. You can see there's like gold in it. There might be some sparkles. There's blue dye, obviously, but it's a resin coat that fits and goes in between all the crevices of the wood. And then what they do is they cut cross sections of it and then handcraft and hand cut the case here and fit it into this polycarbonate insole. You can see that they glued it in here and then they sanded it down, so there is some structure to it, so it isn't just case, isn't just wood, but the wood does wrap all the way around, as you guys can see. This is just a gorgeous piece of work. Oh my heavens, look at that. You can see the grain. It is really unique there. You have a little bit of like gold inlay with the blue. It pops, it shines, it's sleek. It's one of a kind here. You can see that it's thick enough here to provide you some protection on your camera. You got the metallic buttons that I opted into. These are aluminum. They're silver, but they're coated silver aluminum, not real silver probably. You can see right where the case meets the wood, the polycarbonate sewed in there, and I think what they do is they sand it down. And then you got these really cool like etched grooves here in the case to provide grip. I like that. Around the edge here, you can see the volume rocker. You can see they punched in the Live Edge there to denote here. I noticed on the top that it is a little burned. I've done woods before, and this is definitely a burn here. So the way that they had drilled it in, it seems like it is, or it could be the wood. I don't know. You tell me. But you can see it nicely meets up right here on the bezel where it's glued in. Oh, that is just a wonderful case. You can see that the wood goes all the way up here to that center. It is Magsafe compatible, so they've put in magnets here to be able to help with that connection. And it looks great. On the bottom side here, you can see that they've got the punch out there for the lightning and speaker grill. Now I'm going to go ahead and take off the case here from the folks at Nomad. This is their Horween leather case. This is my second go-to, second most expensive case. This is about 80 bucks USD. This is a finely tanned hide leather, genuine from Chicago. It is a fantastic product there. With that said here, let's go ahead and put this for the first time in here. I mean, I didn't even hesitate. My phone is still on the hello. I want to make sure that this is the second thing that I put in there and the first thing that I record upon getting the phone. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know how much give or take there is around the edge here, but the idea is that you're going to put it from the bottom up, and wow, I am so surprised. It just snaps right in there, no problem. I do have a tempered glass screen protector that's going to go all the way up past the dynamic island, as you guys can see. It goes all the way up to the speaker grill, which is nice. But what's great here is that the edge here is raised a little bit, maybe a 32nd of an inch. So if it ever lands, it's just going to land on the polycarbonate material. It does not scratch the screen at all. This is just a great feeling in my, oh, this is giving me chills. I've really not had anything that's made me feel like this before. You can definitely tell this is such high quality. Man, it's going to definitely turn heads when you go to an office meeting, when you go down the, when you're, I don't even know. I'm speechless, guys. I really am. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and test out here the Magsafe. We've got a third-party Magsafe charging device. It fits right on top. You push the button, and it's still on the hello, but you can see the Magsafe compatible notification here, so that's great. It's not super strong. I don't think you get the extra anchor down here. I think it just has it up top, which is fine. I mean, I don't want to be covering that, but when you're in a pinch, we need to place it on like a desk buddy, something like this here from the folks at MURPISO. This is a 3-in-1 for your watch and your AirPods. You can place it right there and it fits just fine, no problem. Oh man, this is fantastic. This is the Apple Magsafe charging bank. It fits right on there. You get the Apple notification as it charges, I think. Oh, I think I killed it. Oh no, it shows it. It's dead though. I need to charge it, but you get that notification there. This is great. The buttons are real clicky. They protrude out, which is really nice. Volume rocker. You do have the do not disturb. You can switch it on and off. It's just, oh, this is such a pleasing to the eye look. I mean, let's get real close, showing you the authenticity of this case. I love how it wraps around the edge, giving you that live edge look. That looks so cool. What's nice here is that the wood is, it's offset here just by a fraction so that if it lands on its face, it's going to protect your lenses. It's not wobbly at all. It fits flat, which is really, really nice. Granted, if you do have it hit, it is going to be scratching against it, but this is protected against with, some oily covering. I think it's, it could be a varnish or something. I'm not sure. You'll have to look on their website, but I mean, look at that. That is just, that's breathtaking. I can't stop looking at that. Incredible. All right, Ponios, lastly, I wanted to show you what the case looks like with, this SnapGrip here from the folks at ShiftCam. Pretty cool accessory here that snaps on via MagSafe here. As you can see, I've got a couple of accessories that's going to level up your game. This is pretty cool to have this. It's nice to be able to have a, MagSafe compatible case. Nonetheless, this is pretty much a shutter button charger, MagSafe charger. It looks great in the hand. I'm really, really excited. I mean, this is so cool, guys. All the products will be down below with their links and affiliate links in the description. Go check them out. If there's something that fits your budget, guys, I highly recommend it here. They have a couple of different options that are a little more affordable than this really expensive case. Nonetheless, guys, thanks so much for hitting that like button and subscribing. We'll catch you on the next one.